Buy or sell? Is the Chiefs coaching staff to blame for the ugly loss to the Houston Texans? Chat, get in here early. Buy if you're putting this on Andy Reid and the coaching staff, or sell if you think it's more the Mahomes and the players type of situation. I'm watching this stat, so let's get into it. The Kansas City Chiefs were in a must-win spot. The fourth quarter, it was tied 10-10. 10 minutes left in the ball game. Ball on their own 31. Andy Reid does something he never has done in 27 years as a head coach. Go for it on fourth down in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter inside his own 40. 4th and 1. Kareem Hunt on the roster, one of the best short yardage backs in the entire NFL. What do they run? They run shotgun. Hollywood Brown to the backfield, pass play, Mahomes to Rashee Rice, incomplete. First time Andy Reid has ever done this in the exact situation, and then it flips the game. The Texans cash it in, go up 17-10, and the Chiefs never score again. Now, Andy Reid did say hit to himself, I put the guys in a tough situation with the fourth downs. In hindsight, it was wrong. I messed that one up. So let this one hit both ways. Because if you're on the buying case, yeah, it was a coaching issue. Here's your argument, and I understand the argument. Number one, situational football, right? You have Kareem Hunt, elite in short yardage. You need a 1 yard season on the line, and you get cute. Shotgun, Hollywood Brown in the backfield. You throw over the middle instead of lining up and smashing it down the Houston Texans' throat. And then number two, this is just not a one-off this season. The Chiefs' offense has looked disjointed all season long. Poor red zone designs, weird route spacing, not enough easy throws, and they keep leaning on Mahomes to play hero ball behind backup linemen. And then number three, the moment. You're tied, you're at home with a defense that was dominating the third quarter. You punt it away, you trust your defense, play field position. Instead, you hand the Houston Texans the ball in a short yardage situation. They're already there for a field goal in a low-scoring game. This is coaching management 101. And finally, Andy Reid admitted it. When the head coach says, I messed that one up, that's not us guessing. That is straight from the man, the myth, the legend himself. But if you're buying it, if you're saying, oh, it's the player's fault, it's the coach's fault, bad situational play calls, bad overall offense direction, and bad risk management in a must-win game. Chat, if you're buying this one, type coach in the chat. But if you're selling this, nah, this one's on the players, baby, then you are selling it. And then I'm going to point you to these facts of why you could potentially be selling it. Despite three backup linemen, the analytics like going for it. ESPN and Next Gen gave them a slight edge going for it there. With the win probability over 51%. So from a number standpoint, the directions or the decision wasn't crazy. Second, Patrick Mahomes didn't play well. 160 yards passing, 42.4% completion percentage, the worst completion percentage of his career. That's not on Andy Reid. That's simply on QB1. Third, the drops. 5 total drops. Hunt, Rice, Kelsey all dropped critical pass throws within the final 20 minutes. Kelsey dropped back-to-back. The second one, he turns into a Mahomes third pick and kills the comeback. Rashee Rice drops a 4th and 4. Thornton flat out whiffs on what should have been a 48-yard touchdown. You can call it whatever you want as a coach. If your Hall of Fame tight end, your young star receiver, and your weapons aren't catching the freaking ball, that's pure execution. So if you're saying if you are selling this, you are saying the decision to go for it was defensible. The play calling could have worked if the line protection, the timing's better. Mahomes and his weapons flat out didn't execute. If you're selling this one, this type players down in the chat. But here's where I land. This is where I land. I'm buying it. The coaching deserves a big slice of the blame. But I'm not letting the players off the hook either, but coaching gets the deserving this time. It's simply put, game management. It's 4th and 1. The call was reckless. Given the context, wrong look, wrong personnel, wrong time to get fancy. That's Andy Reid and Matt Nagy and the rest of the coaching staff. But the bigger picture, drops, missed throws, lack of separation, bad situational focus, that's on the guys and pads. So if you got to put a number on it, 60% coaching, 40% players for this Texans loss. But I'm officially buying that the coaching staff is the major reason why they walked out of Arrowhead Stadium with just 10 points in a must-win game and put a number in the L column. All right, chat, let's lock in. Buy or sell? Is the Chiefs coaching staff to blame for the Texans' loss last night? Drop a buy or drop a sell, and tell me who deserves to blame more, Andy or Mahomes. Remember, we're live Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. East Coast time, right here, youtube.com/Man Hour.